It's the end of the weekend.
Hi guys, it's Janae and welcome back to my channel, and today I am doing something quite a bit different from my usual videos, and that is a roast. So I need to explain this because I'm not generally in the habit of like going in with the intent of disliking something. It just isn't my preference. No shade to reactors who do focus on that. I follow quite a few and I really enjoy their content, and because I enjoy their content, I thought it would be really fun to do just a once-off. Considering it's Valentine's Day, I'm single, and you know, it's something a little bit different. I found or slash was advertised multiple times to exhaustion a app that is focused on like vertical movies and series, and the thing that was advertised on it was a terrible looking BL called The Mafia's Obsession. So I thought it'd be fun to like torture myself as we watch this, so I hope you guys will enjoy it. And yeah, before we do get into it, I just want to say a quick massive thank you to all my amazing patrons and channel members, and if you're interested in joining either of those for uncut and exclusive reactions to much better quality BL and the reactions thereof, the links for my Patreon and membership will be in the description below. And I will also be putting up the uncut version of this, even though like it really is a very questionable show slash movie. But yeah, without further ado, let's get into it.
You care so much about your family. Let's make a contract. Your daughter, Alice, will keep her purity until she's 18.
Oh!
Then, with all your family's wealth.
You couldn't just take the wealth, you had to
Augusto,
bargain
no
with
longer married without the boss's
your daughter's
permission.
virginity?
The plan of getting you has lasted for 15 years. Since
Wait,
then,
what?
That moment, I've been planning a trap to get my hands on you.
Oh! Please tell me like
I'm marry you.
he's talking about... Okay, hold on. The plan was not to pause, because frankly I don't want to waste even more time on this than the hour and what 15-minute runtime that it has. But how many red flags did we count in those first like 5 minutes? I don't even think it's been 5 minutes, but like, number one, the way they said it kind of implied that like he's been lusting after this kid since the poor kid was a baby. So luckily that's not it. Luckily we're jumping forward in time and it's just the creep factor of like since 15. Not great. But apparently could have been worse because my brain went to a way worse place at the start. Okay, well that really sets the bar.
Besides, how could Pietro possibly want to marry a man?
To protect you, I have to try.
It's too risky. He'll kill you.
This is not a solid plan at all.
Kill who?
And let's not even talk about the like underlying homophobia that is just right there.
Do as I say. Rewrite that contract.
But what if your father finds out?
You want to try me? I could kill you right now.
Oh my word, like, they're not trying to sell us that this like, what, 18-year-old is some kind of long con evil genius. That's exactly what they're trying to sell us. Like, why am I even surprised? You know, Kim Porsche could never. Damn.
You sure you want to take Alice's place? There are certain obligations to being my spouse.
Pietro.
You know, you didn't have to spell out what was already subtext. I have some faith in us.
I don't care. Are you serious?
I would hope that anyone watching this is at least 18. In which case, most 18-year-olds and above can understand subtext. It's fine.
How can two straight guys?
I'll accept everything that comes along with the contract, as long as you leave Alice alone.
So I'll say yes.
Alice, you are not inspiring a lot of faith in me.
If you were just...
My groom, go get dressed. This long-awaited wedding is about to start.
Oh, and let me guess, you just happen to have a tuxedo waiting for him. Okay, to be fair, like, I guess if he was a guest at the wedding, he would also have a tuxedo stole.
I must know what kind of cunt can take my place.
But that voiceover was so random.
Our gang will be the laughing stock of the city. Our boss.
You already are, my man. Like,
Like,
don't even worry about it.
No matter what happens today, we are getting married. The contract clearly states that I will marry a Castro
He said
child.
with his whole
It's illegal
chest.
for me
Yeah,
to
no,
marry
totally.
Augusto. When was this? My family are dominant in this city.
I vote yes.
My word, like, what are we busy with BDSM here?
You are indeed my favourite heir. I will hand over the business to you in advance.
Guys,
Consider it
incest is not
a
on the
written
cards here, please. I'm begging you.
So this was all part of your plan.
Plan? Wasn't the wedding an impromptu decision?
No, very well. I'm in charge now.
Dude, run. I know you can't, but run.
The real ceremony for the Mafia is the Black Wedding. And without my blessing, he will never be recognized by the
This
family.
man is enunciating like his wife
I hear
depends
it,
on
the
it.
family deal.
Don's been trying to get that casino back for 15 years. In 1 month. There's still hope to stop this marriage.
My family is only good at
This
making
is
money.
so ridiculous, but like, Augusto is kind of the light so far because his reactions are just so chill in comparison to what is actually going on.
Pietro, if you're not powerful enough, kindness can make you seem a clown.
What a
I tried
quote.
to live as a notorious monster, to become strong enough that nothing can stop me marrying you.
Yeah, very cute and all, except he's not actually willing.
I know the night he lost her virginity.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
It was with Van, wasn't it?
Oh, that's so creepy. He's really out here spying on him? Sorry, the cross-cutting is just...
But in some way, we both lost our virginity that night.
Why are you always spying on me? Do you keep such close tabs on the rest of the gang?
All I care about is that I
You're
still
way
have
too
part
chill
of your
about this,
virginity.
dude.
I'm a man. Are you sure you want to do this? Can't we wait?
This is legally our wedding night.
You know, I was too harsh judging Augusto's sister for like not being the quickest to catch on, because it seems to run in the family.
I've never done this before.
Pietro, you can wait. You want him to feel good for his first time. You have to compensate.
Can I just die a little? Like, why did I think this was a good idea?
Sincerely sorry.
I always keep my word.
And don't forget, you only have a month to take over the casino, otherwise the contract is invalid.
We were just there. You don't have to like rehash everything. I don't think anyone's attention span is that short.
Diego, honestly, do I really suck that much? To everyone, I'm just a softie who can only get to the top by seducing the boss.
That's your concern?
Augusto, don't leave.
Damn, this is moving like way too quickly in a
Pietro,
very disjointed way.
Today is a do or die moment for this family. We
No
fight
response.
for Pietro.
Where? Why? How? What's happening? Do they realize we need a constructive narrative in these kinds of things, or are they just assuming we're here for the kissing?
You're too soft. Stay here and stay on comms.
Because my dog is sleeping and dreaming, and it's...
Shut
I don't want to wake up. What the hell is happening?
Show them you're not to be disrespected.
No, Augusto, you'll never be softy.
Well, you kind of need him to be a softie right now, apparently, because otherwise you're gonna die.
Augusto is to be respected the same as me. If not...
Please don't do it, like you're the only person here I can root for. The face!
I will go by Pietro's side on all future missions.
That's so sweet.
Maybe I can do something to delay the completion by joining this mission. Then the marriage will be annulled smoothly.
I'm kind of following what's going on, but at the same time, damn,
Mission's not done yet.
A mess.
Take it.
It's weird because like they have these moments where
let's go.
That actually feels quite good and
I want
compelling.
you to use that to protect yourself.
But it's just surrounded by so much chaos that I can't appreciate it really.
This is Augusto, my husband.
Can you believe this arsehole is boss of the biggest family?
That look from Augusto, oh my goodness, that's hilarious.
I am proud to present to you sapphire-encrusted handcuffs. Opening
He definitely did not get that from
1 million.
Timu, that's fine.
Going once, going
50 million.
See,
50
like,
million.
this is where I feel like I would inherently be turned off, because I cannot respect a waste of money. Like, damn. This man be throwing money around like there is no value to it, and I cannot deal.
Going once, going twice, $50 million. Congratulations.
For my husband.
I would be dying of embarrassment.
Solution as long as you're happy.
This is the most expensive gift I've ever received.
They're meant to be a greeting gift from
I don't even remember him saying that he wanted it.
No one insults the one I love.
Silly boy. Maybe you've had too many dicks up your ass. It's fucked with your brain.
That's a rude as hell.
Protect yourself!
It sounds like firecrackers going off.
You know,
like tiny
getting a car
firecrackers.
Like that.
Not part of the plan.
So what you really want is to lock me up?
Fair assessment.
To lock us together.
But $50 million? Don't you think that's a bit excessive?
Like I said, you're worth it.
I'm just a average, simple man. I don't deserve anything.
Oh, we got the Bella syndrome right now.
Don is here to see you.
Yeah, 1 sec.
You can uncuff me now.
My goodness, I don't think I've ever been this happy about an interruption.
Like someone else.
And what if it's from one man to another?
You mean Pietro?
I mean, at least she put those clues together, because otherwise I really would have
He's been in love with you long before.
She's saying that
the scripting isn't the worst and most offensive thing in this, but it's not good.
The casino's completely ours.
I wanted the casino, not Carl's life. You're just making the Mafia
You got both.
hate your
Why
marriage
complain?
even more. New boss, don't give your heart away. It's dangerous.
Yes, the totally symbolic card just happening to be there at the right time.
So you only pretend to have mistresses to get your fellow buddies off your back?
Clever girl.
What a shame. You have strong needs.
Oh, that's interesting.
More than one person. I'm always available.
Why would I marry you if I didn't love you?
Was that just a win?
You've only ever been with women in the past. Maybe somehow he had interest in exploring my body, but for true love, impossible.
I wish they would have just a little bit more faith in the audience is able to ability to interpret things.
Lick my wounds.
This isn't very hygienic, is it?
I'm your boss. That's an order.
That was the most real moment ever. Like, this isn't very hygienic. This movie isn't very hygienic.
Just really struggle to see you as a lover. I really wish you just lower your expectations.
You know what my expectations truly are. You bow down
Yeah,
to
to
me.
be fair, he
You'll
did
please
lay it
me.
out.
You
Not
never
that I'm
truly
saying,
want to understand.
not that I'm condoning any of this.
Do you remember my mother's funeral?
Oh yes, let's talk about that in the middle of whatever this is.
My mum used to do this for me.
Why does it feel like they just had a checklist of all the like tropes that are typical and they just went down that checklist?
I'm in love with you.
What are you talking about?
My father's agreed to the black
Oh
wedding.
my goodness.
Day after tomorrow.
I'm so sorry. I probably shouldn't be laughing as much as I am, but...
Well, my plan for delaying the ceremony failed, but I can't give up. I should try again.
Like,
I'll officially be part of the family.
the tone shifts
This is just fun.
is so bad.
To go that far.
Take your time. I'll fulfill all of your wishes on that black wedding night. Like you see, I'm greedy. Just wanted your body.
When did he get injured again? Oh, was it during the fight at the casino?
The black
Or the auction,
wedding
sorry?
is a... Dare you
Oh.
to me like that?
Please. Mum passed away early. You have to take care of Alice. We're a family.
Wow, exposition, exposition, exposition.
I will
That
not
was really bad.
be a coward again. In this black wedding ceremony, you vow to be lovers from the depths of your souls.
You better hope your
devote your
dad
lives
doesn't make it a shotgun
protecting each
wedding.
other.
To love and to cherish till death do us part.
Oh.
Shut the fuck up! I warned you! I fucking warned you! And you speak such insolence!
I don't know why, but when
You tried to kill my husband!
the writing
This
is
is
like
a black
this,
wedding.
it feels
You
very
know by rule I
juvenile.
can't kill him! I fucking promise you a punishment far worse than death!
Wow, that escalated and de-escalated way too quickly.
I was just exploiting the contract and trying to stop you from marrying Alice. And you risk being hated by the entire Mafia group. Do you truly like me?
All the points to Ravenclaw, oh my goodness.
I'll prove it to you tonight. Physically.
Send help.
It's okay. Close your eyes. Relax.
Oh my word, I'm gonna need suggestions for what to watch after this just to cleanse my soul.
What's wrong? I'm scared.
No, I'm just not used to this.
It's okay.
Me neither. This is terrible.
Be gentle. Just never done this with a guy before.
You have my word?
You know, sometimes I think, oh, the audio isn't that bad, and then they hit me with that audio transition.
Wait, didn't these feelings just start?
Oh! Oh! This is very uncomfortable.
You're messing my head up. Any night, any day, let me take you away. All I need.
I did not make enough tea for this. There's something about the way that he sometimes looks at. I'm just like reminded of the Teen Wolf brooding faces.
What?
I don't know if anyone will get that reference.
I know it must have been hard as a straight man.
Yeah, it was crazy. I think you really like my body.
So...
This is so awkward, my goodness. In a better
confused
show,
right now.
those moments of the two of them
I enjoyed his
talking
body
together
too,
and like getting to see how opposite their thought
think whether between us
processes
is
would have
love.
been fantastic.
Why
But
do
we're
I feel
here.
You don't actually think he would fall for you.
And it's not working.
Well, do you want to know in what way you're the first and only? You're the only person I've ever truly loved.
I would have paid to see him spit out his coffee and surprise. That would have been fantastic. But no, we didn't get that.
If Mrs. Roberts found out that you were paying boys on the beach to please you.
How come? You know my wife?
Again, in a
Trading
better
Legend of the
show,
East.
this would have been very funny.
Her exclusive. Yeah, we're on the beach, yeah. No, listen, I'll call you in a minute, okay? Sorry, guys.
That's so weird for a second
my
there. It
husband was
sounded
such a
like he
bad
had a
ass,
South
huh?
African accent.
Yeah, but I've got a better idea than killing him.
Ah,
Augusto
yes, the
should
secret
never find
language of
out I was
cards.
the one with...
I enjoy my honeymoon so far.
Yeah, I've never really indulged myself as much.
The camera quality difference in these moments is so weird and jarring.
Never seen the great poetry of surrender.
Guys, you're in public.
Well, thank you, Augusto, for giving me a taste of happiness and being the love of my life.
You should, like, for a moment I thought it was paparazzi, but no. Oh, that's awkward. This is gonna be so awkward.
Am I only useful to you in the Augusto, stop talking shit and get downstairs! Get down, go!
How slow are these people with their reactions? Because they had so much time to shoot Pedro.
Don't scare me like this.
I don't want to be your burden.
Look, you're never going to be my burden, okay? You're my love.
I've already got my
Are you
body,
telling me that he was shot in the chest and they have time to, like, have a heart-to-heart right now that is not at all urgent? Okay, it was not that serious, but still. This is so awkward.
You could have been killed today.
I know.
A weak partner will always drag Pietro down.
I like the idea of the conflict here, but it's so badly executed.
Soft man like you is nothing more than Pietro's little pet.
Augusto's brave. He just hasn't
I
had a
mean,
chance
it's
to
the
prove
Mafia.
himself.
I guess toxic masculinity should not be a surprise there.
Well done, Augusto. Pass my tests and you will be worthy of
These are
this.
interesting moments for me because, like, putting aside the quality of the show for a second here, the idea of, oh, you know, you don't have to prove yourself to me, it sounds nice, but at the end of the day, like, trying to stop him from becoming capable enough to take care of himself is in itself not something a good partner would do.
Can you stop messing around? Do you really think being known as the gang softie is all I deserve?
Guys, focus. Focus. He's supposed to be training or something.
Don't worry. I've got the secret sauce. You're not going to be soft anymore.
That does not sound good. Look, I'm here for like training montages, but why? How did they manage to make every single scene awkward?
Softy. We'll see what softy is.
Ready?
Bold of someone to say who was only alive because said softy was too soft.
Alright,
The fact that they made it so obvious that there wasn't a head is so awkward.
Come on.
So you're not helping.
Get up and kick me. Let's go. Harder.
I think the only kudos I will give
Kick me.
the show so far is the fact that he's actually still injured, which is a nice touch.
Remember this feeling, Augusto. You're not a softie. You can kick anyone down.
The words of empowerment, truly.
Augusto!
Who's a softie now?
Yeah, he certainly didn't just fall on his own.
Congratulations. The game is just beginning. Get ready for your next challenge.
I just want to touch
In
you.
these kinds of moments, word choice is really important to me. The fact that he called it a game immediately makes it feel much less significant and much more like he's just testing Augusto for the fun of it. It would have been so much more effective if they did something to the effect of like, the challenges are just beginning. Like, totally nitpicky, but words matter.
He really fucked you up.
Don't call him a monster.
What's going on?
Nothing. The cat. It's naughty.
Come home tomorrow. I've something important to announce.
Is that the dad?
We're leaving. We must escape the Mafia's control. Your friend Mark said he'd help us.
Mark, why are you bringing Mark into this?
Have we met Mark? I don't think we've met Mark.
He's insulted me for 15 years.
So now you're only deciding to do something about it?
It's ruining my son's life. I can't take this anymore.
So it would have been okay if it had been your daughter's life that was ruined? Because you were
making
totally
excuses for him.
cool up until the day of the wedding.
Please, if you care about us, just calm down.
I am being calm.
Why is Alice's dialogue
Dad,
so
please.
bad?
I'll talk to Mark. Just hold tight for now.
Like, Alice's dialogue for some reason is the only one where it genuinely feels like it's been auto-translated and just read out.
Let's adjourn.
So you
And
wanna
also
help my family
everyone
escape?
sounds a little bit
Why?
like they're talking
You know
from
the
the
risks.
1980s, but anyway.
Wait, so you're saying Pietro set
Oh!
this all up? He set it up so that I'd marry him instead of Alice?
Yes.
Okay, that
Target's
part I
always
don't know if they
been you.
mentioned before. Obviously they did mention him
No,
setting up the loophole in the first place.
Tell me what you know right now!
You shouldn't piss him off.
Why does it look like the actor's about to laugh?
The secret is that I fell in love with you a long time ago. I've always wanted you, day and night. Isn't that enough? Leave me.
The thing is,
Sorry,
these
I wasn't
kinds of
brave enough
reveals
to
only
tell you
work
the
if
truth.
you haven't hit us over the head with it
Don't be mad,
15,000
why are you
times
leaving?
already.
Pietro, I thought I was getting to know you.
Mm-hmm.
But now it just feels like nothing's real between us. You scare me.
That scared you? That's the part that scared you? When he's been most transparent about that
This will
part?
benefit the both of us.
You don't give a damn shit about my feelings.
Your feelings have I not treated you well since we've been married?
Time and place?
Calm down.
No.
You almighty Pietro. You say that you love me, but you know nothing of what real love is.
To be fair, he has grown up in the Mafia. That might skew his perspective just a little bit.
Actually become that monster's slave.
No, I'm not.
Shame on you. You
Dad! How dare you hit my
I'm
husband!
sorry, the actor they chose for the dad is just not intimidating.
First you hit my husband.
So sweet.
Second, you betrayed the family once again.
He sounds too sincere when he's saying it. Yeah, you realize that's gonna like drive a wedge between you two forever.
I have to do it. It's the rules.
That voice crack.
You keep insulting Augusto like this, then let's sever our family ties.
What was that? What? What was that? What was that? That was terrible.
We've still got time. I beg you. I'm begging you, please give me another chance.
Like, I'm still stuck on the fact that they let her drag her dad off, but then you see them moving past in the background and it's super awkward. That's actually a nice shot. But like...
The succession ceremony is being scheduled next week by the Western Alliance.
And it's time these old geezers finally know their place.
Your dad is
They
one
made
of
the right
those.
choice.
Maybe don't say it like that.
I'm gonna do this with you. He finally considers me family.
Augusto, I want you to come with me to the Alliance meeting next week.
Like, just when I think, okay, they've built up like a tiny amount of tension, then they do something that just breaks it.
Can do it.
Well done, Augusto.
This man handing out playing cards like they're Pokemon chips.
I know there's been some concerns about our marriage. So I come bearing gifts.
How many accents have you guys spotted in this show so far?
One
Because
apple
they're very inconsistent.
equals one share
considering
in the
very
casino's profits.
specifically styled
You
character
think
names.
this?
I do have a counter
Freaking
offer.
apple. What is this? Snow White, but make it the $1 store?
I challenge you.
You're too
Not
arrogant.
intense.
Pietro, divorce this man. We can ignore all your faults.
I'd rather piss on all of your graves.
A church
one
and
by
not
one.
from a mafia.
I, Miguel, Carl's heir, object to Pietro's election as leader.
How the fuck did you escape?
That reaction from
You're
from
the
people,
bastard
like,
son that Carl talked about before he died.
Yeah. You killed my father before we met.
such smooth exposition.
And I should've
hardly
killed
noticed
you.
it at all.
You're fucking mad.
Kill this motherfucker!
Bastards!
Wow. They could have tried to do a little bit more with the fighting.
An eye for an eye. Everyone will fight for the family today.
I mean, to be fair, you can't eye for an eye because you already killed his dad and he's now
This
killed
time let me
yours.
fight with you, side by
So
side.
technically you guys are even. Technically, if you
Father
want
was
to
almost
look at it
taken out
that
last
way.
time.
You said you would give me a chance. I'm not a softie. I'm not your pet.
Why did they have to choose the word softie? Like, that just, it sounds so unserious.
Thank you for saving me that day.
Been
Okay,
here
so
for
he's
days
not
now.
dead, so
Still
technically.
think Pietro really loves you?
I thought a lot. Maybe we are never compatible. I don't know if I can accept
What was
this
that
kind of
grammar?
Good. You're a real man. Augusto,
As opposed to a
I
paper
know you're
one, you know?
smart. I know my son best. He married you using a loophole.
Yeah. Do you
Right
have a
now.
counter loophole?
You're the
What is this?
A
You leaving me?
divorce?
about you right now.
What about what I want?
Okay, yeah, alright, what about what I want?
I'm sorry, like some of these lines are fine and then
Just like
others are just
everyone
so
else,
ridiculous.
you're gonna fucking abandon me!
We haven't really seen a past in terms of you that would imply that you suffer from abandonment issues.
You go, okay? I've got to pick the school, okay? And you go with my bodyguards.
Our discount Beauty and the Beast moment. Okay, that is kind of hilarious, not gonna lie.
What's going on in here then?
Who the fuck are you?
No. I
What
got
the
this.
hell is going on? Are you telling me you just happen to be like led into a school that has a lot of mafia
You look hot in
heirs
glasses.
around?
Can you tell your bodyguards to just chill out when I'm at school?
I'll consider it.
What, here?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. What? There are people there. Really? Really? And they all clapped? Probably all clapped because they had guns pointed at them.
Hold on, stop. Boss, we have a problem.
What do you
go.
mean you have a problem? What are you guys here for if not to prevent
Grip my
problems
wrist.
like this?
I'll put your face. Code red. Some punks are messing with Augusto.
Why are you guys so far behind?
Boss, we're too late.
You don't say it like that. that legit looked like they just accidentally caught the cameraman on camera instead of what I'm assuming is like a kid who's gonna report things.
Augusto's been called soft all this time because I set everything up. I'm afraid to let him know the truth.
He already knows it.
You can't. He's offered to up your grades, hasn't he?
You want me to cheat?
No. I want you to be happy.
Do you not know him at all that you think that that is gonna make him happy?
The Western Alliance is messing up our business.
Well,
Why does it feel like his dad's a henchman and not actually the leader
I
of
don't
the
think there's
Mafia?
too many willing to lend us a...
Like even
50 million.
what was that? But like even
Money
if
I
he's
made
a retired
trading
head of the
shares in between
Mafia,
my finance classes
the
this
heir is
semester.
just not there.
I want you to help manage the family business. You'll receive my second Falconer medal.
I've never seen him so happy.
Yeah, he's really giving Santa Claus right now in a very weird way.
Looks like
To our king and queen of our summer prom.
They couldn't have maybe just mentioned this ahead of time. Like they're happy to exposition everything else, but just setting up plot lines, not a thing at all.
That's all I like you.
The music. They couldn't just kind of match the vibe of whatever music was playing on set.
Don't want him liking girls again.
Oh, that might have actually been the music that was playing on set, but it's so ill-fitting to what they're showing us.
That's weird. It's a bit unlike him to give me a break.
Yep. Poor girl.
All that stuff was just over for me. You regret it?
Yeah, of course.
Do you hate me?
No. No, it's not like you were.
I wish there was a little bit of breathing room. I understand because of the format of this, but the breathing room does not exist.
Give you the freedom and respect that you deserve.
But there's so many moments here where a reaction shot before further questioning would have made a world of difference.
I'm willing to change. I want to spend the rest of my life getting to know you. You're a part of me.
See, that's the kind of promise he should have made at the start of the movie, so that by the end of the movie we could see the difference. It feels like he's making that promise after he's already supposed to have changed.
We both need equality and freedom. Or if you were to die by your own actions, then I'm just gonna have to learn to accept it. If you die,
weird way to phrase that.
We die. I stand by it.
To love and to cherish.
Till death do us part.
Did we see that
bit? I wrote the beginning of our story.
We probably did.
At the end of the day I saw you, I just knew.
Since we've been married, I've become a lot stronger, but
I feel like they're having two different conversations right now.
Just one more thing I have to tell you.
Yes, of course, it couldn't just be that simple.
I'll tell you everything when I get back.
Of course you will. But you won't have to, because he's probably going to find out on his own in some way, shape or form. Probably Miguel's going to tell him.
Hello, Pietro. Your little stooge is with me now. Come alone, or he dies.
We really are not going to get Diego actually being Miguel's man, because that would have been such a good twist. I mean, our bar is very low, but in terms of where we are at. Oh my word. Like, I'm such a sucker for these kinds of scenes, and it's just so bad. are you doing?
Now I'm finally
okay.
Made me sick.
No
where did all that blood come from?
And now the love of your life is gonna send you straight to hell.
No fucking
You really
way.
think you're gonna convince...
I'd rather die with him.
Yeah, Augusta to kill him?
Is that so? Well, so you wouldn't be saying that if you knew the truth that he's been hiding this whole time.
What do you know?
I love how they say
What
that as if it's
heart-wrenching
like this
story.
big reveal.
Augusto, do you really think a lawyer would make such a dumb mistake?
Maybe I'm
15 years ago, it was
desensitized, but it
12-year-old
just
Pietro
doesn't feel like
who
such a
forced him
big
to change the
reveal.
contract.
He set me up to replace Alice.
Oh, it's more than that. 15 years later, he forced Mark to let you know about the loophole.
I mean, we knew that
I fell in love with you 15 years ago.
You wanna know how we had sex? He fucked me hard while he was watching you having sex with Anne.
Okay, fair, that would
That's
gross
why
me
you're
out
a
as
psycho
well.
just like me. That's why we're the perfect match.
You couldn't just told me all this after we were married.
I mean, do
dare,
you not remember
because he
that
hasn't
he was
even
about
big a
to tell you
secret.
something?
Well, good news, I found him abroad. You wanna hear about it?
Hey girl, if you stop here, I'll let you go.
I don't think you're in a position to
Arsehole!
bargain.
He feared you'd get too strong, and that you would rebel against him, and then finally leave him.
Is all this true?
Wait, what?
I won't lie to you, right?
This is your chance to get revenge.
That last bit makes no sense, but okay, sure. You have the bat. Why the hell
So you
not
admit to
just
all this?
aim at Miguel?
Augusto might be an arsehole and a monster, but never, ever doubt my love for you.
How could the sly and Pietro
Yeah,
truly love
unfortunately,
anyone?
that
You and I are
doesn't,
just pets for him.
fix things.
Can you still fight?
Of course.
What?
Then you both go to hell.
We'll see.
They have guns. Why are you waiting around?
Is this, you choose the beginning and I choose the end?
With the lovey-dovey, you both go to hell.
They didn't even give us a second to like have that dramatic pause of Pietro jumping in front of him.
Pietro, no.
See, this is why you do need the dramatic pause, as cliche as it feels, because there was no build-up.
If he doesn't wake up within an hour, he never will.
But
I'm sorry.
wow, you know, some shows are like,
Augusto,
we're gonna
I have to tell you
attempt a slight
And I know
bit
at
of
times you thought
reality.
in
They were
prison
like,
just being his
reality, who is she?
But for the past 15 years, he's been trapped himself. Just for choosing to be with you.
I quite like the first part of that sentence, because it's like he's been trapped because he...
Maybe this contract is
Doesn't-
on fate.
Oh my word, freaking Romeo and Juliet. Before we get to that, I thought, okay, cool, you know, he's been trapped because he doesn't feel like he can do what needs to be done for his organization, for his father, because of the prejudice. And then it's like, no, he's been trapped because of his love for you. It's like, that doesn't quite hit the same.
I wasn't secure enough to believe it.
Hey, it's not your fault.
No, it is my fault.
You do realize he has a
I love
gun pointed at his head. Maybe a
I wasn't
little
strong
bit more
enough to hold on to the
urgency
man
would be
I love.
good.
This is exactly what he'd want to hear. He really tried to gain your love.
Wow, you're trying to walk him over the edge.
Pietro's my family. He's the family I've chosen. My soulmate.
Yeah, screw the
He's loved me
family
for
right next to
15
me
years.
who's actually like blood
You were at the
relational
start of our story.
family.
I hope you finally love me.
Red flag 101. Remember that through suicidal threats, all is possible.
Don asked me to give you this before he left for his retirement trip.
Why that emotion? He just retired. Calm
I'm
down.
so sorry, son. That you to live the life you truly want.
The randomest character arc ever. Like, there was no sense of growth or reason for growth at all.
I want to cancel the contract.
You're leaving me?
It just had to work in one
marriage
false
isn't based on a contract.
They couldn't just do a little bit more to make this feel epic.
You better satisfy me
My
tonight.
bedroom looks
or
so
it's my
empty.
turn.
Oh, you don't stand. This was the switch. The only thing that could ever calm me down. Now you're my switch. Pietro, I
That
feel
was
so free
so
right now.
bad. Oh,
Me too.
like that attempt at paralleling. Like, if you wanted to do something like that, maybe have him be scared of storms and then parallel that moment earlier on in the movie/show.
I could never, ever look like loving her.
Please tell me that's the end. That's the end! Oh, thank goodness. Oh, I don't think I've ever been that grateful for something to end. Damn, okay. I don't generally watch bad movies for fun. I know people do. No shade to them. There's a lot of YouTubers who I love watching, like listening to, who do that, but I tried mentally preparing myself for how bad this was gonna be, and I failed. That was so messy, and not just story-wise. Like, Only Friends is messy story-wise, but it's intentional, you know? This was just messy on all fronts. It was messy in terms of the plot, it was messy in terms of the acting, the cinematography, the sound, the consistency of everything and anything. I didn't think I would be roasting it as much as I did. I'm really sorry. Like, I hope it was entertaining, because that was such a mess. It was entertaining in the sense that I kind of just can't believe what I saw. But damn, that was bad. What was the moment that like took you out of it entirely for me? Because I just realized we never actually got a end result with what happened to Miguel. He just disappeared apparently. How did they fail to wrap up the quote-unquote villain of the series in any important way, shape or form? You could have maybe just offhandedly mentioned his funeral. Sorry if it turned out terribly, but I hope you guys still had fun. Let me know what you thought, and yeah, otherwise I'll see you in the next one. Bye.